All right, guys, so working on Pookie here. Pookie has some problems going on, guys, okay? She's very old. She's got some health issues going on. So what I want to tell you guys is whenever you're working on a dog like this, always remind yourself that you have to keep the dog in mind. What we did is we did a 5F on her back over here. We did a 7F down her legs. This is just really a short pet trim maintenance clip just to get Pookie done. She hasn't been here for a while because of her health problems. We're going to focus mostly on her face, okay, guys? She's got a lot of hair growing out of her face, growing out of her ears. So we're going to address this. First thing I'm going to do here, guys, is I'm going to just kind of clear out under her eyes real quick and get her to see a little better, because if you can get out under the eyes first, what happens is it gives the dog a little bit more of a sense of like they could see better now, you know? So it does comfort them. So I like to just give them a little bit more visibility back. I'll do the same thing here. See all this matting here? I'll take my 10 blade and just clip that off of the ear there. We'll get the rest of that inner ear hair out later. Same thing on this side, just to clean it up. Start cleaning it up real quick with the 10 blade. So that's just 10 blade right there. Okay, once I do that, what that also does, it allows me to let Pookie know that we're working on her face. You know, it's like a little warm up. I'm gonna get a guard comb here, and I'm gonna come just straight forward on her head. Like I said, guys, we're not going for looks here. This is get Pookie done. She hasn't been done in a long time. Giving her the quickest, safest grooming we can. Rather than hit this with scissors, just get the guard comb going and get all the hair off. And again, guys, I have Pookie in mind here, okay? See how she's opening her mouth a lot there, not liking it. So if she's really struggling, I just let go of her and just work on something else. Even back in here, and I'm gonna switch out this 1 to a 2. Okay, mama, it's okay. See all that hair in her mouth too? I wanna try to get all that out. It's bothering her. It's okay, mama. It's okay, Pookie. We're gonna get you done, mama. All right, switching off to a 2. We are getting some really stormy weather here in New Jersey. I don't know what it's like where you guys are, but we got a storm brewing over here. So, okay, Pooks, come here, baby. Let me see if I grab some of that. Okay, mama, it's okay, it's okay. Come here. See if I just grab some of that, Pookie. Good girl, good girl. Okay. Okay, that's all. If she starts fussing on one part too much, just shift, do something else, you know? The more you kind of pull on it and the more you do that, the more frustrated they just get. I'm doing all this in the prep, just trying to stay safe by using the guard combs, because if I go in there with scissors, the way she's moving around, I don't want to cut her. The scissors, like we've said in other videos, very unforgiving. I don't want to cut her. What the guard comb does is it creates some separation between blade and skin. You see, the guard comb is going to create that separation from that blade to here, so the blade's not really making any contact with the skin. For example, you know, if I grab my shears, you know, and I'm doing all of that with these shears, you know, the razor blade shears that we use, right, that groomers use, it just increases the chance that I might cut her. Yes, I am going to go in there with shears and do all of this later for the finish, but like I said, you're just kind of lessening the chances of hurting or cutting the dog right off the bat. There's a lot more coat there, so why start with the scissors? I like to kind of break it down, get the guard comb to do most of the work, and then do the scissor work later. Okay, at this point, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to brush. I'm going to brush out whatever is left there that the guard comb didn't take out. Okay, give a quick brush out like that. And you can see she's not fond of her face. That's why I saved the face a lot for last. I did the body first. I figure, you know, don't upset them right off the bat. And then, believe it or not, if you want, even for the prep, you can start, get the shears in there, get some scissor cuts in. You can pre-scissor a coat. See what I mean? How she's moving around. Like, why risk doing that more than you need to? If you understand, like, you get what I'm trying to say here. You know, the guard comb a little bit safer. It limits the amount of scissor use. This is what we got. We already got a rough draft of what we're gonna have in the end. We just saved ourselves a ton of work in literally about 5 minutes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get Pook in the tub, we're gonna clean her up, and then we're just gonna go over that again and fine tune it. But yeah, that's it, guard comb, guys. All right, let's get Pookie in the tub. Go girl mama. So in this video, we used the 5F blade on her body in combination with the 7 blade down the rest of her body and her legs. We used the 1 guard comb, we used the 2 guard comb, and a 4 guard comb, all attached to a 30 blade on the Andis 5-speed XL clipper. The purpose of this video was to show you guys that by using guard combs around the head and the face on a pet trim such as this, you can get the job done in a much safer manner. So after Pookie's bath, we just went over the same thing we did with the prep. We finished her up with some scissor work, some chunker work, and this is what we got. Whenever you have a chance to work safer, just take the opportunity. I hope you learned something from this video. If you did, do us a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and you can get any of the tools that I'm using in this video by going to PetEdge.com, use our promo code Rudy5, and receive $5 off any purchases of $100 or more. Don't forget to check out the Grooming by Rudy podcast and check us out on Bark TV. Links are in the description. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next video.